Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing fine and I'm okay. I thank the Lord. I want to do my makeup as we talk. Is it a talk or what? Yeah, I'll be doing my cooking tomorrow on Sunday because I have chama. I have guests. So I'll be sorry. I'll be cooking a variety of food. So yeah, today let us not cook, but tomorrow you will be seeing another post next week. This is my primer. I want to use this to start my makeup. Yeah, that's my primer. So today we are having a meeting for the former or the old or the last year's candidates. Okay, I've never seen this in any school. I have kids. Like I have my daughter who also went to primary school. I have my other son who is in Form 4, who also went to a primary school. No school ever called us later, not even later, after, let me say, before joining Form 1. No school called us for that. I've never seen that. If it's happening, then I think I was the old generation. Our schools were never calling the parents and the students back again. So today I want to do some shout out. Today is just shout outs. Appreciating people who are good. Appreciating people who are generous. My primer. Now I want to apply the foundation. So as I told you earlier, before I got interrupted, today I want to do shout outs. Yeah, it's about shout outs. When I mean what I mean by shout out, just to appreciate people who are doing their job without they don't know whom they're serving, and they're doing their job just with passion. They're doing their job with passion. They don't know who is coming to their offices. They don't know who is going to visit. They don't know who has been sent. They don't know if I'm a journalist. But anyway, what was taking me there to those places was something different, official. So let me start. First shout out goes to AMREF University. It is somewhere along Langata Road, just way opposite Wilson Airport. For those who know the place, well and good. Them that don't know, now you know. So I was going for some official errands, and the fact that I've never gone there for official errands. If anything, I had a student there who finished like way back, like 3 years ago. So there's nothing I've gone to look for in AMREF, nor I only refer. If somebody's asking me, oh, where's a good college for nursing? I would just tell them, I know AMREF because that is where I had a student. But, okay, I think I've given some recommendations. But you see, the recommendations I've been giving is about education side, not official side. So if you're asking me about the office, I don't know. But if you ask me about education side, I have clue. I have clue, I have idea. I can give clue because of the experience we have with the students who used to go there. Now, whatever I was going for, the official things that were taking me there, I didn't know which office to start with. First of all, I don't even know where the offices are. You know, you get just into a university. University is a big place. Like AMREF is big. I think that anytime I went to AMREF was either when I was looking for the university, then when you're having the guardian or parents meeting, and that is only twice. The day I was searching for that university and the day we were called for a meeting. Twice. So I can't tell you, I don't even know where I went for the meeting. I just remember I went like 5 years ago. Yeah. So don't ask me about office, I won't explain. But now I can explain. So the issues, whatever I was going for, needed some attention. I needed attention from like almost 5 offices. Let me say 5 departments. Yeah, 5 departments. And when I was going, I knew I'm going to one department or one office and finish my duty. I went, I got good reception at the gate. There are some security men there, very good with their jobs. So when I went, I asked, I'm going for this and this, where do I start with? And then there's a small office to start with, where there's another security officer who will take your ID and give you the university ID or a gate pass. Let me say university gate pass. So I was directed to start from the reception in the university section. I went and I was green. First of all, the office the gate is glass. So when you come, it's like sensing you and it opens. When it opens, people are busy. You don't even know who is a guest and who is working here. So I decided to walk to another security officer and I asked the security officer, where do I start with? I have this kind of document. Where do I start with? Then he was so good and told me, let me take you to where to start with. He had to leave his station, take a lift, take me, and showed me the office to go to. So I went there, and then wherever I went to, I was told, this is not where to start from. Go to the other department. So I went back with stairs. I went to the security officer. He was so happy to see me again. Have you been assisted? Yes, but I was in the wrong office. Oh yeah, let me take. He also took me there and told me, now go to this office, start from there. So somehow I was assisted. It was forth and back, go this side, go this side. But imagine anytime I was coming towards where this officer, the university, this official security of the university, I don't know how to call the guy, he would come and receive me. And not me alone. He didn't even know who is who. He leaves me, he goes and pick the next person. He will direct you to any office. And if it's somewhere, he knows it's stairs, he will open. I don't know how those lifts are. I don't know, they sense his fingers. He will open the lift, take you to that office. Even if he leaves you, but he leaves you somewhere you can be assisted. So everywhere I was sent to, the officer took me. 5 departments. He doesn't even know who I am. I've not even told him I had a student here. So I was like, this all good heart, is it for me alone? What has he seen in me? How does he see me? Does he think I'm a journalist? Because I was not using my cameras. I didn't use any camera. It was so official that I didn't even think of taking content. In fact, taking content was not part of me. I was already frustrated because I don't like to be sent out of the house. So if you send me to go to town, I get devastated for real. I get stressed. I don't want to get out of my home area. So, but you see, it was something urgent. So I'm ready to go, but brain-wise, to do any content was not there. I was not thinking of any, okay, let me just say, camera was out of my mind. So this man did everything he could do. And if I tell you my judgment, if I look at him, his age is, maybe he is 55 or 50 something. He's not young that I would say, oh, this is an energetic person who is just willing to show his good talent at work and all that. So I felt like maybe people go, they are assisted and they don't care. They don't appreciate good services. I'm not appreciating anybody big in my AMREF. I'm appreciating from wherever the people they've employed. They're doing a good job. This person is called Johnston, Russia. I don't know it's from where. Shout out to Johnston, Russia. Salute. God bless you. You're doing a good job. I don't know whether you watch YouTube, but wherever those people watch YouTube and knows AMREF, this is a shout out. So those people who work within AMREF, you have a good security officer who doesn't know the people they are serving. They're not looking at status. I didn't even go with the Uber. I was not even driving. I was just walking. But this person doesn't care. He only cares about the best services to offer you. So thank you so much, Johnston, Russia. I had to ask for his name at the main gate to know who this person is, and because I know the name, I felt like let me give a shout out. So salute, good job. The next place I went to was NCK, Nursing Council of Kenya. I can't give you direction because I don't know, but I went with an Uber. I've never gone there. It was my first time. And I think I went there. I left AMREF at around 1. And then I just asked, the same say Johnson, Russia, I asked him, where's NCK? He told me. And then I asked him, what time do they close? Because I fear going on Friday. It was on a Thursday. Because Friday, many offices, you know, there's so many activities on Fridays, maybe meetings and all that. So you might be told that person is not there. So they told me they close at 4 or 5. But because it was 1, if I take an Uber, I'll reach there on time. So I took an Uber and then I just realized we've reached. Went to the office, the security again. And then the security told me where to go to. I went to the office. I found a team of human beings. Where NCK is crowded. What is happening with these people who are doing medicine? What is it, nurses and medicine? Is it for all? Is it for nurses only? I think it's for nurses only. God, we have many nurses in Kenya. And we have the same problem. Guys, if I work in that office, I'll go crazy. You meet different types of people. Some people shout at you. Some people walk in with, when they're already, they feel like they're stars in this nation. Guys, when you're going to NCK, just know you'll meet your fellow people there in different wishes and different desires and different characters. What? You know, I went there and felt like I will not be served. I felt like I will not be served because 1, I'm late, which is right. 2, people are beating the time. I'm there at around 2 something, 2, No, we just reach at, let me say at 2. It's at 2, but we are like almost 1,000 people. And then you are the one who is late. But not only me being late, there are people coming behind me too. There are no seats to sit on. Guys, I think that is when I felt I broke. I can tell you. Okay, I was not breaking in a way that I was crying. My heart broke. I just felt like, okay, even if they will have to serve me for halfway and tell me to come Friday and finish for me, I will be okay. But I'm telling you, people are going to NCK. If that office runs like that, those are staff that should be taken. Okay, they need to go for their leaves. They need to get some offs. They need to go for mental checkup. They need counselors. Because if you're dealing with such kind of people from morning to evening, 7, 6, or 5 days a week, for real, for sure, I cannot. I can work under pressure, but under pressure from my bosses, not pressure from people coming. That is not normal, my friend. Those people are serving people. Hey. Anyway, my shout out is going to a certain girl called, let me check. I had to ask for their names from the security, because you can't even talk to them. Hey. Beatrice Chelagat. Beatrice Chelagat. I don't know if I'm calling it well. She's working at the reception in NCK. That girl, and she's a small girl. Okay, by my judgment, she's a small girl. Hey, I don't know if she's even in her 25 or 28. She's a small girl. Don't even judge the body. Even that is a small girl. And if she's 25, 28, I'm not sure. She seems to be younger than that. But that girl is a star. That girl is a star. That girl is a magic. We were many. Remember, I came late. I found a crowd. And everybody is having a big brown envelope. We have different issues, but all runs to the same thing. It's about nursing. So I went to her, and she's like, how are you? What can I help you? And you? 5 of us, and she's serving us immediately. Let me ask you, what do you want? I'm like, I want this and this. Go to counter 1. And you? Go to counter 3. You? Come and help you. Come and help you. Okay, you, let me know. What do you want? And she's looking at this. Oh, go. I'm like, did she go for training of all these issues that we have? I'll get tired. I'll get exhausted. I think she's not working for money. That girl is working because she has passion to deal with human beings. Hey, what? So, and she was there alone. If she had some people, maybe they were also helping other way. But she was there. She would really look at your papers, tell you, go to the cyber, it's just right at the gate, and tell the security to show you where the cyber is, and come back faster. I will help you. I reached a point, I didn't have my reading glasses. I'm given a form to fill. I cannot see these things. They're so tiny. And I was like, dear, I was like, I'm persisting. I'm on her neck. I'm not on the only one. All of us was on her neck. And she was telling me, what is your problem, ma'am? I'm like, I didn't carry my reading glasses. No, I'll help you. I'll help you. Bring the paper. Tell me. And she's like, blah, 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 blah. And then she fills the form. Okay, go back again to the cyber. Get for me what I want. And then I'll let you know. When I come, ma'am, just sit down. You come. And I'm like, will she remember she told me so to sit down? You know the way somebody tell you to sit down. And she's serving 100 people. Let me tell you, she's perfect. She's accurate. After I did everything, she told me, ma'am, now you can go to the cash office, do your payment. I went there, did my payment, came back, and then she told me, don't even walk again. And it was around 4:30. Don't walk again, ma'am. Sit down, give me your papers. I think that time we were almost 70 people. We were not so many. She took my paper. She didn't even reach to where it's supposed to be submitted. She came back. Madam, there's something you did wrong. And it's not your mistake. It is both our mistake. I'm now like, what? We have attached expired document. Do you have a new one? Have you renewed the other one? And I'm like, I don't know. Confirm. Because time is going. We are about to close, and you will not close until I finish serving you. So can you call the person, confirm if they have the new license, the new document? And then we called the person, and the person was so much okay, and like, let me send for you now. Now, when the person is sending for us the current document, there's some forms that are generated from another college that you need to fill. So it has all the expired documents as there. What? So we have to go back to the cyber and do it again. I asked her, do you think we'll finish? She told me, you'll not leave here before we finish. And she tells me to go to the cyber again, and she deals with the other people. So I went to the cyber, and the cyber people did it very fast. And then they just told me, who is serving you at the reception? I told them, because that time I didn't know her name. I said, that's a small girl like this. Oh, Beatrice, very, very fast. She will help you. You will not go without being assisted. Because already 5 minutes to 5, and she will not leave that office until your documents are okay. Okay, so I went. When I reached there, I found out only 4 people remain. 4. I asked her, where did the other people? I finished serving them. Even, you know, huyu ataka kuambia ninunulie soda, utamnunulia. She's not even asking. It's like a teacher in class teaching and waiting for the next class to come in. It's like it's a normal lifestyle. I was like, is this girl normal? Is she from Kenya? Okay, she took my document. She told me, take some water as I go present them, because they're now, okay, I'm going to arrange for you. Don't do anything. Don't bother. Sit down. I want to do it according to the system of this place. So she removed the papers, did the arrangement, stapled it, and checked through and told me, Mom, everything is okay. Let me submit them for you. She went, submitted them, and came back. She told me, these are the tracking numbers. You can take these numbers. You will be calling to check if your documents are okay. Then I wanted to ask her name. I wanted to ask her number. I got scared. So I just left. But I told her, God bless you so much. You're doing a good job. Only that. And then I went to the security man. I asked them, this girl who is working like very fast, do you know her name? Which one are you talking about? I told them that the reception. Which one? And you know, the same way. That small, tiny, Beatrice Chelangat. And I had to write it down. I said, oh, she done something wrong? I said, no, she's good. Yeah, that one is talented with a job. So imagine such kind of a good soul. You don't appreciate them. You don't even do anything for them. Yes, because all of us are working for salary. We who are going there, it's good just to tell them, good job. We don't need even to pay them. Maybe they're paid even good. But I'm just saying, appreciate them. So that it can motivate them. Every day they come, they realize there's somebody I served and appreciated. Because there are people who are making noise there, but she could handle them. You will not show her your negative side and she gets it. She will answer you laughing, smiling, until even you start laughing and you're maybe annoyed. Like let me tell you, I went to NCK, I got frustrated. You know, I look at the crowd and I'm like, will they serve me today? Okay, I'm late. I wasn't even accepting my problem. Yes, I'm late. I won't blame anybody, but I'm really blaming everybody. Why are they all here? Why did they just wait for today, Thursday? Why didn't they come Wednesday or tomorrow, Friday? NCK, Nursing Council of Kenya. At your reception, there's a lady called Beatrice Chelangat. Shout out. Good job. God bless you. And I don't have anything to give you, but continue with the same spirit. You're touching souls. You're doing a good job. Maybe your NCK has noticed your job, but us, the public, we have noticed your job and salute even for the third time. God bless you so much. You're doing a good job. I don't know what to tell you, but keep it up. I think I've done with my foundation. Another shout out goes to I usually sell perfumes in my shop, and all the time I will go to where I take my stock, get my perfume, go, because all the girls there are just generous, they are good hearted, they will serve you, and just normal. Okay, I've been taking perfumes there for the last 4 years, so I know them. But okay, I don't know them like personal ground, but I just know this girl smiles, they talk to you nicely. But you know, I think they have many branches. So today you'll come, you'll find these people, you come again after some time, you get other people with the same character. But this time, shout out goes to Maggie. This place is called Saint Divine. Divine, or is it Divine or Divine? One of the word. Okay, it depends with how you're getting it. I'm Luo, so when my pronunciation is wrong, please nieleweni tu. Saint Divine. I was there to get my stock the same Thursday. I reached town very late, so I went to Saint. I went there, and hey, Maggie attracted me like something else. You know, I'm exhausted the whole day. I've not even taken food. I just took 2 glasses of water in NCK. So my body was a bit weak. But still, I was still okay because I wanted to get this talk. So when I just approached the entrance from outside, "Hi, Mom, come we serve you." And there's some 3 girls before her. So the way she called me, and I'm a mother, my heart will break if I go for somebody else. She called me as if we knew each other, and I've never seen her. I know other girls, I've never seen this Maggie. So I just went to her, and I was like, "Hi, una roho safi. Thank you. What do you want today?" And I told her the perfumes I have. We did some negotiations, and then I told her I want some new perfumes because what I have are the ones I'm used to. I need to introduce new perfumes. So she told me and gave me, I had to smell the scent and also got what I wanted, and she refilled for me. So I was like, is this how you talk to people every day? Because you're talking to me when somebody's coming, you're still calling them and talking to them nicely. She says that this is where I'm working. I have to hustle. And I realize my hustling, if I show a moody face, I will not get a job. We are almost 10 girls here. It is how you talk is how you get a job. And you know, we need to get jobs. We need to work. We need to bring money at the end of the day. Our boss needs to smile that we worked instead of us coming here with gloomy faces. And we are not the only people selling perfumes, which is true. She said this line has perfume. We are wholesalers, like I think almost 10. Why did you leave all of them to come to us? Then I need to give you something different that will call you again tomorrow. Maggie was so much detailed. And I'm like, even if you're marketing, she's marketing her side more. Not even, yeah, she's even telling you, I need to work. I need to hustle. Huh? Maggie, shout out to you. Good job. God bless you. Saint Divine, we also love and appreciate the girls you employ there. They're really good. That's why I had to shout out to Maggie. Maybe I'll be served with another person next time. Thank you so much, Maggie, with the good welcoming, the good heart, the good job, and the determination you have to make sure that that place grows and gets enough or good number of clients. Yeah. Another thing, another shout out. Today it was just shout out. Another shout out is for, how do you call them? Okay. Where is my ponds? Gosh, where did I put my ponds? I'll use what is there. So another shout out, now it's not about a person particular. It is about a school. There's a school called Stellum Elite. Stellum Elite is in Choka. Stellum Elite School, it is in Choka, somewhere near Boston. Yeah, near Boston, or your way to SDA. That is a school that has got good reputation. People talk about Stellum so much. Maybe they don't know. They are the best school that I can talk about, with boarding facility and for the other word. Fair, reasonable. I don't know the right word, but they're the best. If you're looking for a boarding school for junior secondary, primary, they have a boarding school there. And the prices are good. If I tell you their prices are good, their prices are good. And their services for the boarding side is also good. There's a side of the girls and there's a side for the boys. And I can tell you for sure that school is good. You can even take your child to boarding school at class 2, I mean, grade 2. Nowadays they call it grade 2. I was in class our time. Grade 2. Those teachers are really good. They are determined to work there. They are making sure that the boarding section is okay. And if you send your child there for boarding, they'll come back responsible. They can take care of the house. They can do. You can send them for errands. You give them boys, they give you, or you give them small girls and small boys, they give you mature boys and mature girls. What? Hey, okay, I'm not talking because I don't even have a child in that school anymore, but because I got good report about them for almost 3 years, then I took a child there whom they nurtured and gave me back a mature boy. And I'm like, I wish I had another child to take there. And I will take them to boarding. I'm telling you, I will take them to boarding side. I've never imagined taking a primary child to a boarding school. But for this one, I did. All my elder children, they didn't go to boarding primary. But the other boy, I took him to boarding. And I saw a very good job on them. If it was not good, I will not talk about it. If it was fair, I will keep quiet. But because what they did was so good, and also I'm surprised that we are called for a meeting today, and I'm like, for what? I think we are finished with the primary level. Why should we come? They're calling us to prepare our children who are joining Form 1 on Monday, that they have a talk today. And I'm like, I will close my job and go. Let me go and hear, because it's like the last meeting I'm having with them now, before the next meeting, which I know they usually call the Form 1s to come to a certain meeting to tell them how it was. And imagine they usually appreciate them. Yes, they're usually appreciated. Like last year, I saw them being given envelopes, and I'm like, what? This school, it's like they have fairer prices and they still have something to appreciate these children with. So anyway, in short, what I'm saying, if you're looking for a school that has boarding facilities, and maybe you're tired of looking for people to take care of your kids when you're going to work here and there, homework, Stellum Elite School is the best. That one, I will tell you. And then they have visits every Sunday. so you'll still be connected to your children. Shout out to Stellam Elites School. You are the best within the environment. I love your boarding sessions. I love your teaching. I love your performance. But more so, how you transform these children. God bless you so much. Stellam Fraternity, God bless you. And we love your job. Thank you for the days that we were with you and with the people, the parents who were with you until we have finished class 8. God bless you so much, because it was even the last class 8. The next will be those junior something, which I'm not familiar with. I know I'll get to know with time. So that is what I wanted to appreciate. And now, I want to appreciate a family member. I want to appreciate a family member. A family member here, I mean, I can't tell that member of the family, because some things, when you do them, I think people will say, si ni kazi yenyu, mbona usifiwe? You know, I'm giving an example. For example, you are maybe 10 siblings in your family, or even 3 siblings in your family. And then you have an issue within the family, like maybe one of you is sick. One of you is sick. And this family member will come, will do everything, because you people are sending money. You get it? I'll use an example. There's a time my dad was sick. Very sick, August last year, very sick. And my brother, my elder brother, had to leave her family to go and stay with my dad in the hospital for a week. It just needs somebody who has a heart. It needs somebody who has a heart. Let me tell you. It broke my heart until I had to tell my brother one day, please, today I'll sleep with my dad in the hospital. And he's like, no, you know, this and that. I said, no, he's my father at the end of the day. Today, go and rest. Go and put your head somewhere, please. Go and sleep. Let me stay with dad overnight, because I'm traveling tomorrow, so I'll just sit with my dad, take care of him through the day, take care of him through the night, until tomorrow morning when you come. Is at least just one day. And my brother was so I've done my makeups. I hold my tears. My brother took care of my father as if he's taking care of his son. And at that time, he had the wife in the hospital. He has a newborn child in the nursery in Pumwani Hospital. Guys, if it was me, I think I'll be broken into pieces. Your unborn, the child you left when was unborn. The child is born when you're in the hospital with your father. Then here comes whereby your wife is admitted in a different hospital. Your child is in nursery in the different hospital, and you are sleeping with your father in a different hospital. Do you imagine what was going through his head? You know, at that time, we didn't even think of him. All of us was focusing on our dad, where I want to appreciate my brothers and my sisters who are not around, who are very far from Kenya. They were supporting us financially. And I know even them emotionally, they were affected. Because they're like, we don't want that bad call now. Can we pay for anything? You get it? But, so at that time, all of us, yes, we were focusing on our dad. But my brother was, I don't know what he was going through. Because he was not weak. Let me tell you, I didn't see the weak side of him. I wanted him to go even to a corner, hide himself, but he would only tell you, can you call? And you know that time they're telling him, your wife needs blood. At the same time, our father needs blood. And he's very far from the wife. So how do the blood go? And how do they get the blood? So when I talked about shout out, first of all, I want to do the first shout out to Ofafa Pentecostal Church. They joined together and stepped in for the wife of my brother. And then some ladies stepped in for the son who was in the nursery, and a certain person who works in also in Pumwani. I didn't ask of the name, which I could have given a shout out. So this child stayed in nursery for 1 month. The wife stays in another hospital for some time. And then my brother stays in the hospital with my father for some time. And everywhere they need blood. They need blood for my dad, they need blood for the wife, they needed attention for the child. So all these stories, what I'm talking about, I was only wondering, my brother, like for me, I'll talk. I'll say like, my son, my wife, my husband, my children, my dad, I will break. My brother never broke. The day I saw almost, when his tears almost came down, is when we were told our dad doesn't have blood. And he was just, and my dad was saying, you people pray for me. I want to rest. That is when I saw my brother break. That is the time I saw him break. And I was like, you're breaking for this man or break for your family? He was like, I don't want anything happen to my dad. That's why I've left my family to come and stay with this man. Shout out to Bernard. God bless you so much. May God open your doors. All that you did that time, leaving your family for your father. I think if my husband would do that, I don't know how I will take it. Now I've learned how to take it. You have to see something before you get to know what to do. Now I know. Now I know when he'll choose his father and forget about me, I will know. It's not that they hate you. It is that it called for that side first. So shout out to Bernard. I've learned something from you. God bless you so much. And God provide whatever you don't have, may God give you. That's all I can say, because we can't pay you. We cannot pay you for that. It's just job that is way out from this world. Second shout out is to my sister. By the way, I've noticed it's our firstborn brother and our lastborn sister. That is what I've realized. At any time there's a pressing issue at home, it has to be the two of them. So my sister would, she would do anything. She will do anything. That girl needs to do home care college. If I can get an home care college for her, she will be the best. She will do anything. She will wash you. She will dress you up. She doesn't care. You're a man, you're a woman. She will do it and make sure you're okay. And ask her, does it affect you? No, I just like serving. That girl serves my dad and my mom. Not even my dad and mom. Call my sister Maureen where there's a sick person. She will run like she's a nurse, she's a doctor. And I'm like, wait a minute. This girl has a heart way out of us. She will carry my mom very sick, go to the hospital, and she will lie to you. She's just a small problem. Then after the doctor is attending to my mom is when she'll tell you it was bad. And I'm like, but you are telling me it's not a big deal. Yeah, I didn't want to break your heart. You're very far. The last born sister. The way I see her as a tiny girl, she has a heart. These two people, shout out. I'm not shouting for myself. I'm not shouting for other siblings. Why the two of you? Because at such a time, God prepared you to do that for us because you are not able. Sometimes it's not about finances. Sometimes it's about the heart and the service and the act that you give very fast. Like Bernard, you'll call Bernard at night, tell Bernard tomorrow leave and go to Shags. The way you've spoken is the way he will live. And remember, he has a family. Maureen will stop everything and carry the sick and go. Some people will start, let me do this and that. I'm just saying, shout out is not because of this. That's why I didn't want to start with you, because you're my family members. But at the end of the day, good heart, God pays. Human beings can't pay. God pays. So the two of you, God bless you so much. God bless you so much. Yeah, that was my shout out of the day. Now we can continue with our makeup. You see, I even forgotten that I was doing makeup. IP, damage control. What? Will it even, it's now dry. Oh my God. Yes, and I told you people, you don't judge my makeup. I'm not hii generation ya sai. Si tulikuwa tunapaka hivi. Si tulikuwa tunapaka hivyo. So na mimi niko poa hivyo. Siko poa na hiyo kubwa, hiyo mnaeka. Me, I'm okay with this. Okay, sasa, now why did I talk until I forgot? We will be doing those shout outs once in a while. I want to apply my eyeshadow. By the way, we have a good salonist. You can let me, if you want, you can inbox me. I give you her number. These are not artificial. They look like artificial dreadlocks, but they will take you for like 1 year. I did them in December. It's December. Yeah, December. And I went for a touch yesterday. You can see how it looks like. Let me now lay the edges. Her job is good. By the way, I saw her do my friend. And we were thinking of going to go we wanted to change our hair to dreadlocks, from natural to dreadlocks. So that was our plan. Then when my friend was in a hurry, and I'm like, let us continue saving money and then go for, okay, we wanted not even, yeah, we wanted dreadlocks, but at the same time we wanted artificial, because we're like, we still love our hair, you know. And if I go for dreadlock, it's like permanent. So I'm like, sometimes I want to make lines, I want to plait my hair. When I have dreadlocks, I'll not plait again. So that is what we were like, we are deliberating. What do we do? Then, pap, she felt like I'm delaying. I'm delaying. And she went and did this. So when she came to me, my God, I was like, that is what I want. That is what I want. And it was done. So today, I don't have issues with my hair anymore. It's only that when you do retouch, it's not painful, but it's like, I don't know what to say. It's like you stay for long without plaiting your hair, and then you plait. You know how it is. You feel like the head is heavy. It's not imevutwa, lakini si chungu. It's only that I don't want somebody to touch my hair. Hey. I've done my makeup, and that's all. Thanks for watching. If you've reached this point, it was a shout out. If you reached this point and you heard about the shout outs, thank you so much. You don't know where you'll meet me. You don't know where we'll meet. you might find yourself also given a shout out. So just treat people well. You don't know whom you're meeting. You don't know whom you're coming close to. Maybe they are your next blessings. You never know. So I just want to say thank you for those who have watched the video up to this point. God bless you so much. Kindly help me reach 500. We are in 350. I don't know what's happening with these 150 people. Are you people sleeping and covering your head? Can you get out of the blanket and subscribe? Oh, please, I beg. Kindly subscribe. I beg. Kindly subscribe. Help me reach to road to 500. 150 ni kidogo. Guys, imagine 350. Tunakosa tu 150. Tufike 500. Please. But I know after this video, I am sure after this video, I will reach to 500. God bless you so much. Okay, it's a big dream, but I believe it. I believe it. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you so much. Consider subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, like, share, and comment. God bless you. Bye.